So I thought about, first of all, this is my first vlog, right? I'm not really good at like I'm good at taking pictures and shit like that, but I'm not good at really like recording myself, making videos of the shit that I do day by day. Like, I'm not good at that. So I said, this year, I said that this year, I'm going to do the things that I want to do, the things that are heavy on my mind. If I'm not looking at you guys, it's because I'm driving and I don't want to die, so eyes on the road. But anyways, so yeah, I basically said that I want to switch it up. I want to do things I've never done before. I want to go outside my comfort zone, and I want to, start a podcast. I want to do vlogging. I want to do all these things that I watch these people do it all the time. I listen to them in the car. I have conversations at work with my friends, and I'm like, how cool would it be if we had these conversations that everyone could like chime in and everyone can like listen to? Because sometimes we talk about like shit that's like fucking crazy, and then sometimes we talk about things that like really make sense. So, to which I get to, I am starting a podcast, and I am putting this out there because I am forcing myself to do it. I am going to do it. It's not just going to be an idea anymore. It's not just going to be like a scribble on a fucking notebook. I'm fucking doing it. I am doing it. So yeah, I am getting this podcast done. It's going to happen. You know what? Let me know if you would listen. Like, would you listen to my podcast? Would you listen to an hour twice a week, let's say, of me rambling? And it's just not me rambling. Like, I'm going to bring my friends. I'm going to have different guests. If you want to be a guest, absolutely. Why not? Let me know. We can talk about everything. I want to talk about, like, I don't want to just be, like, a one and done. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, oh, just relationships. No. Because I think I talk about way more stuff when I'm with my friends than just relationships. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm good at that. I think I'm not the fucking messiah of relationships, but I think that I am pretty good at giving advice, weeding them out. You know what I mean? I can see fuckboys and I can spot them from a mile away. It is a gift and a curse. That to say, I half the time I'm going to take my own advice, and I have dated quite a few of those fuckboys, but I can save others. So, like I said, right, the podcast, doing it, vlogging, doing it, still fucking driving because it's fucking ridiculous traffic in the city today, and it's hell. It's like the 3-day weekend and they're like just running. Nobody knows how to drive. No one's like being nice. It's frustrating, but okay. I still have some time to go, so I'm going to be annoying. Anyways, so today, what did I do today? Alright, so I have like severe anxiety. I don't know why I have anxiety. Well, I probably do know why I have anxiety, but we're not gonna like deep dive into that today. Anyways, so I have like this fucking anxiety. I took out a pork shoulder last night. Well, in the afternoon, I was working from home and I took out the pork shoulder, and I was like around 1 o'clock. Oh, I want paneer, right? I want the pork shoulder. So I take it out, and then I realized once I took it out, fuck, it's 1 o'clock. By the time this shit defrosts and I cook it, kids are home, husband's home, it's a wrap. They're gonna be up my ass because they're fucking hungry. So I'm like, ugh. So I leave it in the sink to defrost, and I go about my day. I cook something else. By the time it's like 10 o'clock, I'm like, fuck, it's late, I'm tired, it's defrosted. What do I do with it, right? So I'm like, fuck it, I'll season it, I'll cook it for tomorrow. So I season the bitch really well, and I put it in an aluminum pan. It looks beautiful, right? I don't have any aluminum, no aluminum. So I'm like, it's too big to put in like a container. So what the fuck am I gonna do with this shit? I can't just leave it in the fridge like that. I don't know what to do. And I'm tired. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to throw that shit in the oven and let it just slow cook overnight. And I did. And when I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning, it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. I mean, it was crispy. It was moist. It looked awesome. So I'm like, cool. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm up. The pernil is done. Fuck it. Might as well do the rest of it. So I make a moro, which is like rice and beans put together, whatever. And I make this pasta salad that my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, they do. And I don't know where I live. Was I living under a fucking rock? Like, I've never had this salad before. And it is the most simplest salad ever. Like, it's literally just like multicolored rotini, corn, carrot. So I'm planning a trip, right? We're trying to have a girls trip. It's not gonna be in the chats. It's actually gonna happen. We're gonna do this, and it's a really toss-up. It's like, do we do Miami or do we do Vegas? You know what I mean? Like, the way that the budget is looking, it's like, you know. But I think that Vegas can happen. It's very possible. It's very doable, I think. But if those flights don't come down a notch, it's not happening. Because, you know, Miami was like $32 a Spirit. So I am cheap as fuck. Like, I don't mind flying Spirit. I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll drive the fucking plane. Why not? I'm up for it. I'm ambitious. I could do it. But my friends are, extremely bougie, and they do not believe in Spirit Airlines. And I don't see what the problem is. And so, you know, so if listen, it's Vegas. I can get drunk, get on the flight, go to sleep, gotta wake up, we are there. I'm kidding. They need to know that it's coming. I've flown Spirit before. It's really not that bad. It is extremely fucking cheap, but it's not that bad. You know, they have Wi-Fi now. When I went to Vegas with Spirit and I paid like $2 round trip, there was no Wi-Fi. I did not know there was no Wi-Fi. I didn't know it was a fucking 5-hour flight straight, and I was in hell. Yeah, I was in hell. But you know, it was fun. The trip was fun. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Vegas was fun. You know, we rented a car. We went to LA. LA is really fucking dirty. Not like the movies at all. We went to Griffith Park. That was really nice to see. And yeah, I mean, I had fun. I think I had fun. I didn't have the same fun my darling husband had when he went to Vegas for his brother's bachelor party. They were there for like a month, and I'm kidding, it wasn't a fucking month. It was like maybe like 2 weeks, 5 days, really 5 days, but it felt really long. And he had a blast, and I did not have that type of fun. So yeah, the trip to Vegas. I went with my friend at the time. I think she's still my friend. I think you're still my friend. I don't know. We're not gonna name any names, but you know, if you're watching this, you know who you are. And you know, we got matching tattoos, and it was fun. She got her nipples pierced. I heard the screams, and to this day they haunt me. I will never pierce my nipples. I think that every child, everyone should have to like experience that type of fear and scream so that they never do anything ridiculous ever. Like, whenever I want to do something stupid, I hear that scream and I go, yeah, no, I'm good. Pass. So yeah, that shit hurt. You could feel it. It really hurt her. But I don't know. We went, so we got into it a bit, you know, girls trips. I'm really bad at girls trips. I had a girls trip with her, and we never saw eye to eye. But I think that's what friends are for. You argue, you fight. We just didn't see eye to eye, like, at all. In a lot, almost everything. I don't think we ever hung out like that really after Vegas, but she's still my friend. There's no hard feelings, whatever. And then I went on another trip with a really close friend of mine. We were no longer friends anymore, and we almost got into like a whole fist fight, and it was horrible. And it was horrible, and it was like a Disney trip. Like, we literally went to Disney World, and we're over here like trying to go at it in fucking Universal Studios. It's crazy. So I have really bad luck with girls trips, but I think that this group of girls are amazing. They're the best. They're really cool. And I we have the same interests. They're not fucking sleazeballs. It's gonna be great. So I'm excited. I'm over the moon. I can't wait. I want to do pool parties. I want to be drunk at fucking 7 in the morning. I want to try to win money. I want to do it all. Well, not all, because I'm not ziplining, because I'm a punk. But I want to do it all. All. I want to go on the gondola, and I want to do it all. Because the things that I didn't get to go do when I was there, I plan to do now